Yo, welcome back to Simvict. Be sure to like, subscribe, etc. Bullcrap, I don't care. I don't do that bullcrap in case you didn't notice, but I do want this squirt that's at the very frickin' bottom. Frick. Dude, dude. What the frick is happening, dude? Oh, now my cable's like wrapped around my handbrake. Okay, guys, haven't had any issues with the clutch as of yet. Anyways, so, I'm happy that allows me to stream. If that actually goes out, like actually 100%, great, I made a waypoint, wasn't even trying to. How's the camera look, okay? Because I feel like getting that soda screwed everything up. It's like, what the frick even happened there, dude? So if I'm looking straight ahead, this cable, number one, I hate the cables, bro. They're always in the frickin' way, okay? I just not. Frick. Like, this one right here, specifically, the camera, and it comes off, so I have a hat. Camera is placed on top of the hat, right? So the camera's on the bill, and then the cable comes off, and it always... Like, gosh, dude, I wish I could, like... You know what I need is one of those little pieces of plastic that I could attach to the side of the hat that allows you to pop a cable into it and hold it, because then I would never have the issue again. But I'm too lazy to do that. Or, honestly, the actual issue is I don't know where to get those. I'm sure you can find them if I searched. I just had the idea right now. It just came to me, so... Yeah, I haven't done challenges in Beam in forever. I remember screwing around with this bullcrap, though. Huh? Anyone? No, I guarantee you, not a single person watching would remember that stream. Even though the replay is saved on YouTube, because I'm a legend, okay? I really am. I love that. I'll watch my streams at work, bro. You know, I pop on one stream, especially I'll usually choose the longer ones. That's like a solid chunk out of my day. Just keeps me distracted. Anyways, I gotta finish off the frickin' time trials. That's it. And again, my biggest L with them is use your own vehicle. That's not very challenging. You know, I feel like it would be more of a challenge. So I'm gonna use this guy. Which, ugly, not very aesthetically pleasing, of course, but... I feel like that bumper is incorrect. I could have sworn I had the other bumper on him. Is there like a race one? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Well, I'll just use my config then. Anyways. Of course, this can't stay there, right? Actually, the only thing that I need to do with this setup now is I'll still oftentimes hit my elbow right here. And it's usually only when I do the handbrake. It's not usually shifting, because I like to rest my elbow on it when I'm shifting. You know, if you ever see me and I look real natural, I'm likely resting the elbow. Anyways, you didn't need to know that. But, anyways, when I pull the handbrake, sometimes I'll do that, and then, you know, smacks the freaking elbow. I'm thinking I'll put a beanie or something similar right there, and attach it, of course, properly. Because I got a couple beanies that got, like, text. You know, that would be cool to have a little text right there, that I could rest my elbow on said text. Anyways, so I'm just going to finish off this. This is all that I have left to do on this. That was a piece of dust. That was not even a bug. Just these, really. So I'm gonna, you know, attempt them once or twice. Basically, as long as I get a clean run. Also, I'm not using the SBR just because it's in the picture. I didn't even realize there. You know, this is a relatively new tune. And I think he does pretty well. So, complete a lap under 1 minute and 18 seconds. That sounds like a real blast, right? It sounds like, I don't know if I have bindings for this actually, so I may need to redo that. I know I did on the Logitech. I don't think I ever did on this wheel. You know, just to quickly reset. Oh, shoot. I don't know the route to take. Over torque risk. It's never said that before. What happened here? Okay, here we go already. Maybe if I just keep, you know, since I have the keyboard on my lap, but I really don't need keybind. Hold on, chill out. I'm turning that off. Never had that issue before. I've driven this thing extensively. What? Gosh, dude, I thought my wheel was far more turned than that. Hey, can I set my camera, like, prior? There we go. This is gonna suck, I guarantee it, because I really suck at racing. I'm more of like a chill, like if I were to play video games, right, I'm not gonna hit the Nords every single day. You know, I like to have a basic understanding of that map, of course, that's really the only one that I've ever gotten into a whole bunch. But I'm just not a racer, dude. I just love to drift. I love more so like free roam activities. That's my vibe. You know what I mean? Because I mean, yeah, I know my line is atrocious. Great. Thanks for pointing that out, right? Alright, so let's just lock in a little bit. I don't even need to like rush this or force anything, you know? I'm just taking a chill lap. I don't even know this track, dude. I don't think I've ever taken this entire course. I am much more knowledgeable on the West Coast one, of course. But, I mean, even still, dude, I mean, I screw up all the time on that one. Hit the apex. See, I feel like I don't know, dude. It doesn't even freaking matter. Because all I'm doing is I'm attempting these, like, once. I'm going to get one solid lap on it, and then I'm going to move on. Because this is not a challenge to me. A challenge is where they provide a vehicle and a specific task. Okay, this is just providing a task. I could take this lap. You know, that's not very challenging, is it? I could take a lap right now if I wanted. I don't need to be, hey, what's up, Lucas? How are you doing this fine evening? Anyways, what was I complaining about? I was complaining about something. Oh yeah, the stupid mission. It's just a stupid lap. Great. So as soon as I complete these ones, then I'll go to the next map. Because I've already finished all the other challenges on this map. Thankfully. I will say it was a pretty fun map. It had multiple, you know, engaging challenges. So for the most part, I should note. Let's see, how bad did I do? 139. Okay. See, I'll try that again. Now that I'm sort of slightly... What is that awful sound? That's my engine or something? A minute 18? I don't even think I could do that in this car. Alright, hold on. If I were to, you know, showcase my best skill, which is not very much, I would likely do best in thinking my Wendover, if I could find it. Dude, I just suck at finding the cars in the list. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. And I've probably passed it already, haven't I? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have a race set up because I just... Generally, front-wheel drive I'd do a lot better. That's because I suck at throttle control, by the way. Well, unless I'm drifting. Apparently I'm much better at it in that regard. But I'll try a lap with this. I'm not gonna... Oh gosh, dude, I haven't driven it in forever too, so I don't know the shift points. BeamNG drive. See, that's what I love about front wheel drive right there. I was flooring it around that turn, and then if I needed it to grip up, just let off the throttle. You really got to be flying to do this in a minute 18. What did I do? I did it in 1:39. Oops, that wasn't very good. I was looking up as I was thinking about that time. Proceeded to fly off the track. Okay, see, I feel like even now, I could improve on my lap time again. Just gonna put that out there. Can I hit a soda swig? Right? Now what's that time? 1:36? Yeah, I'm not doing this again, dude. I'm not screwing around with that. Maybe I'll try it one more time, but 1:18? Come on, dude. Get the frick out of here. You telling me I got the exact same time? Oh, that probably means that this lap was better. Right? 19 seconds ago. Oh, dude, they were like... How is 1:39.268 a worse time than 1:39.512? Oh, okay, I'm just stupid. No. Well, it says best lap right there. That's just stupid. It was one lap, so obviously. Whatever, dude. As long as it says that, oh, they were attempted. Does it even say attempted? Yes, it does. Okay, great. Of course. I think that's... Nope, that was all the way left. Let's see if I can do slightly better, perhaps. I don't know. Dude, I did the exact same thing before. What was that awful time? 1:25? Holy crap, dude. Well, that just sucks to be me, doesn't it? Let's see. Continue at challenge start will get me to the next one. Wonder if I should try my Pessima. Probably not. Nice. I suppose you could tell me something. Sure, Lucas, go for it. What is this time already? 42 seconds? Holy crap, dude. You can tell I'm not a racist. Rats. Okay, am I gonna do that literally every single time I come around that? $110. 111 actually, I suppose, but you have a Chanel? Well, that's good for you. I didn't want to restart. What do I want to do? I want to abandon for now. Let's see, how many more do I have to do? 2. Yeah, I'll try the Pessima. If I could locate it. Oh, nice. I actually found it quickly. Peak Rally, no. Now I want to do the first one first. I don't want to do Raceway 2 and then 1. That's just... 136. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely nothing near that. Yeah, this thing's got some freaking feedback. Look at that. Literally no feedback when I'm throttling around the turns. Peak front-wheel drive activities, I suppose. Dude, there's dust right in front of my face. No channel? Oh, you don't have a channel? My bad. I'm messing with you, dude. Come on. I suppose that's why they call it a forgotten raceway, because it's technically just a road. Well, this is no longer a road, but... Man, this thing is so much better than the Wendover. Nice. Oh, great. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Really cool, seeing as though I'm not even necessarily trying to get the stars. Just want to get through it once. They don't care if you go off the track limits, huh? Shoot, that's a pole. I was gonna cut that turn immensely, bro. Rats, dude. And I'm not gonna restart, because I'm almost done. Or at least I think I'm almost done. I might should, though. Gosh, I thought it was almost done, that's why. What is that, dude? Alright, fine. Because I did initially say that I would do one clean run. So sure, I'll do it again. Oh, I was wondering what that sound was. Could you hear that? I didn't know the engine revved. Not even mention that one. Shoot. I would rather blow up my engine than smash into that wall, because I know it can take it, at least in that amount of, you know what I mean. Like, you knew it wasn't gonna blow up just from that. Hey, I haven't crashed yet. I said that just to jinx myself, of course. Oh, I might have made it. Oh, I did. Let's go, dude. Never have to do this bullcrap again. What did I get? 0 stars? Oh, dude, I actually got 2 stars. Oh, 3, technically. Nice. Alright, Lucas. I'm gonna say it for the second time. I'm playing BeamNG Drive. One more. I don't like to repeat myself, boy. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do it with the, custom, I suppose. Whoops, my bad. Embarrassing, right? Bro, come on. You don't need to apologize, dude. I'm just joking. It's PC only. It runs pretty decent on the Steam Deck, though, I will admit, too. Oh, I know this route. This is one of the initial ones, right? Oh, no, I'm in a completely different area. Never mind. Disregard. Did that not register my downshift? I don't think it did. Well, hey, I mean, any sort of gaming device is better than none at all, right? But that is unfortunate, to say the least. Look at that absolute torque when I floor it, dude. You just see the frickin' wheel just... Anyways, now I can get off of this map. I should have. I don't know why I didn't just do it. Because, like, I remember that one stream that I did many months ago. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to stop at the time trials. So I did all these other ones. So what's the next map? Industrial site. Let's see what kind of crap they have on here, right? If it's a whole bunch of time trials or rally crap, ugh. And the thing is, I'm gonna do it too, but I just suck at those, man. I absolutely hate it. Ooh, man, that makes me want to drift. But I have to do challenges. Ah, industrial, here we go. Races, alright, those are fine. Oh, dude, see, this is gonna be fun, dude. Wow. Okay, we got the first ever challenge, I think, that I've encountered anyway. That includes the trampoline. How often do you spawn that one up, huh? I just feel like that's not very usable in a day-to-day sense. Let's see, Gambler. Great, that's gonna suck. Custom challenge? Oh, cool. Cargo delivery. Let's go, dude. All the deliveries, I'm saving those because I love doing deliveries. A to B drift. W. Probably gonna give me some bullcrap drift car that sucks, right? Way too much horsepower. Awful tires. Tire warehouse? Oh, that's funny, dude. You know, that, good on him. Good on him. I hate hypermiling. That's just sucky. Knockaway? No way, dude. I remember doing that bullcrap on East Coast. Those sucked. Let's see. Oh, look at all the time trials, dude. And what do you want to bet? Oh. Does it say? Just player-owned vehicle for all of these? They don't even supply a vehicle? Yep. Oh, that's so stupid, dude. I hate having to select a vehicle. You know, I just want to be mindless. Okay, they give me the car. They give me the mission. Complete A to B. I can't remember if I responded to your comment. Yes, I do know Forza 5. That would be KNOW. But I tend to avoid any Forza game or any Gran Turismo because I feel like they're very console spec, right? I mean, of course you're on console, so. But I mean, I'm sitting here like field of view is like this. Can't even see my mirror. Gosh, unacceptable, dude. I'm sitting here, I'm like cranking the field of view out. Have you ever seen me play Motortown, bro? Because, I mean, I have multiple streams of Motortown on YouTube. And, frick, dude, they allow for customization. So does Beam. I'm not saying that they don't, but that's just a great game. Which I do need to do that more. I need to get back into drifting on it. Ah. I'll prepare that cream soda, but I won't indulge yet. Let's see. You have a steering wheel. Could I ask why this bullcrap is not showing on my stream? It's actually not, huh? What? What is this bullcrap now, dude? Just there's always something when it comes to Simvict streaming. There's always something, dude. I swear. Hey! I don't know what account this is. Oh, this has no account, so it's not gonna let me. Fine, I'll do it myself. Hey! You know, like Lego? Yeah, dude, it doesn't pop up on the frickin' stream. Okay, I have this whole frickin' nice setup. Oh, gosh, well, you might as well just leave the stream now, because now I'm gonna fix it. You know, I might as well do it whilst I'm live, because that's just easiest. So what do I need to do? Redo the frickin' chat? Or something? Gosh, dude. Properties. there's the link. Okay, so if I go to settings, is this the one that I use? Yes, copy this link, right? Shouldn't have changed. The link does not change, by the way, just in case you were unaware. See, I copied it, copied over the exact same link. Okay, cool. Well, that's some bull crap. Alright. Second thing that I would then attempt. And it's probably just, you know, I've had so many issues with Restream. The only time, or the only reason, per se, that I use Restream is that it allows me to stream on Kick, and it allows my replays to be saved on YouTube. That's it. That's the only reason, dude. And there's always some bullcrap with the chat. Remove. Are you sure you want to remove? Yeah, sure, might as well. It doesn't work, so what's the point of even having it on? Let's see. Embed and stream. Comic. I like comic. Okay, cool. Looks nice. Embed and stream. Copy this URL into OBS Studio or your favorite broadcasting software. Great. So let me plus browser, right? I think it was browser, wasn't it? Nice, right? Yeah, that's the URL that I want. Let me copy this link. Boom. Control V. Okay. Oh, look at that bullcrap. Just, you know, because it just loves to delete itself. There, see? You know, I try to set up a nice stream. I really do, okay? I have more fun setting up the stream than I do actually frickin' streaming. And it still loves to screw me over. Now, how does that look on full screen on a mobile device? The chat is ready to display messages. Great. I think that looks acceptable. And then, see, they even go away, right? Good thing it saved all my settings. Go away! Frick. Dude, hello? X. Close. Frick. There. I think I can accurately stream again. Right? Literally, just so you know, just FYI, nothing ever changed. Didn't ever touch the chat. Literally, I said it once. Okay, it works. Awesome. Leave it be, right? But no, it continues to screw me over. Gotta love it, right? Now, can I do my challenge? Industrial Loop Race. And I was already there. I know. I just forgot which one was the first one. I like to do them in order. Player vehicle. Thanks. Let's see, in this race, we will face a totally random grid of opponents. Loop consists of high-speed straights. Watch out for braking zone markers. Well, they never say if it includes any dirt. Win the race in an undamaged. Okay, so see, this one I can do. This is acceptable. This is an acceptable challenge, right? It says, achieve first place, undamaged. Oh, with traffic enabled. Okay, I can do that as well. That ain't nothing to me. You see that? Thankfully it didn't get on my wheel. Come on. I think I still have it set on 12:12. I should probably change that. They do say with traffic enabled. Huh? That's actually a meme. Alright, let's try that. It doesn't say how much traffic. Yoink. Wait. Not auto. This and one. 1 and 1. Right? I don't even think I'd necessarily... Yeah, I'll just turn off the pooling. I'll set that back to 12, but turn that off, right? So I have 1 traffic. Is that gonna count as traffic? Right? Because frick 'em. Oh, look at that. It hardly even loaded. Now I wonder if he's actually there. Settings. General. Right? Is it general or gameplay? Enable switching to traffic vehicles. It's already on and it's not tabbing anywhere. So did it. Maximum amount of vehicles reached. What do you... Oh, it counts me as a vehicle. That's so... Okay. I wouldn't have thought that. 2. Wait, is that gonna screw up, like, the challenge itself? Or are they not counting it as traffic? You know? Maybe I'll just do a race and there will literally be either no opponents or just one. There he is. Nice choice, too. A Marshall. Alright. Look at that torque, dude. Doesn't even stall. Gotta love diesel. Now, can I do this bullcrap yet? E. Oops. Shift E. Who would do that? Okay. Let me change the vehicles first, myself. Who should I race as? See, I hate this. Here I am just screwing around thinking about what vehicle to select. If they pre-selected me one, I wouldn't even be having this thought. I'd just be like, alright, let's go. I'll do an FCB. A Vivace. Should I do... Man, this guy would be peak, but he's a mod, and I don't necessarily want to be modded. I'll use the stock Vivace race. Seek. Shift E. Just spat everywhere. That's freaking nasty. Alright. Oh, 2 laps? Frick. Get these darn cables out of my way. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, they picked some absolute crap vehicles, dude. I'm just gonna blow these guys out of the water. The frick out of the way. I'm gonna see if it doesn't count as traffic being enabled, then I'll just say, alright, I'll change it, but... Wait, where am I supposed to be going here? Oh, I thought it was, like, taking me in the frickin' dirt, dude. Sorry, I'm stupid. Like I said, I literally said this last night when I was streaming, or 2 nights ago, I think, when I was streaming CarX Street, dude. I said, give me a frickin' 3D waypoint marker. I do so much better if I can see it floating above me. I haven't seen my Marshall yet, so I wonder where he's at. They said, pay attention to the braking points. But I haven't seen... Are they talking like those markers, you know? 300, 200, 100. Frick, dude. See, this is why I was asking if they were gonna have dirt. I know. Oh, that's not specifically dirt. Thanks, dude. I didn't know that. But it's rough. It's rough terrain. See, this is dirt. Right where my car does great on that kind of terrain, right? Should have done the asphalt gravel. Rally, whichever one, right? That was my bad. Whoops. Nice, right in the mud, too. See, this is just... Okay, you want to hear my 2 cents is I'm sitting here blowing away the competition. Why, might you ask? Because they allowed me to select any vehicle that I wanted. So I'm sitting here thinking, oh, it's a race, right? But it did say that they were, like, randomly chosen or whatever it said, right? But still, dude, it's like it's a frickin' race. Obviously, I'm gonna take a fast... You know? And then, of course, I just blow them away because they're a whole bunch of default configs. Stupid, you know. What are they thinking? This, you know what? If they had had this exact same challenge, but chosen a vehicle for me, right? Maybe, let's say they give me the driving school Covet. Then it would be a little bit challenging, right? Then it would actually have a little bit of, you know, skill required. But no. That's why I think their select your own vehicle challenges are just asinine, to put it bluntly. Very few times is it just like, oh nice, I'm glad they let me select my own vehicle. Great, did the same thing twice. Oh no, I might lose. You know what I didn't see my marshal at all, dude, believe it or not. So I wonder, let's see if it counts. What? Why not? He's still there, right? Yup, still driving around. So how much traffic needs to be... Where'd my car go? What the frick was that? Alright. Fine. We'll play by their rules. Not vehicle config. Settings. Controls. Nope. Gameplay. Dummy. Auto. With auto pooling. No parked vehicles. Smart selection. Don't care about simplified. Don't want mods. Sure. Great. Now, if I start this challenge and there's still no traffic, what the frick am I to do about that, right? Just move on with my life? All I'm going to do, because technically I sort of forgot about the undamaged part, so that's the only reason I have to do it again. Keep pressing E. Now there's one less racer. Is traffic even enabled still? What is this? Sunburst? Corrupted files? Bullcrap? Get the frick out of here. That's a mod, dude. Why do mods get to be in... I don't see no traffic. Do I gotta frickin' turn it on right now? I'll screw around. I don't care. I do not give a frick. I just hope that I don't crash. Should be chilling, though. Just keep it straight. I might rear-end him, though. Oh, okay. He rear-ended me. That's some bullcrap, dude. That is some bullcrap, because I was chilling. Alright. Start. E. Trash. E. Spawn. Do you really... Is this the actual method of doing this? Because this is stupid, if I've ever seen it. Alright, I'm sure that won't really bug me that much. Now, why do they have way faster cars, right? Oh no, they still suck. Holy crap, dude, I didn't think they would crash. Well, that makes it easier for me, huh? I thought they'd be, you know, a little bit smarter. Is this really the method, dude? Because I had traffic enabled pre-race, and they just weren't even there, dude. So it probably would have worked with just the one marshal. Cutting you off, dude. Brake check. Oops, need to be in second. Who puts a Wentworth out here, dude? Whoa! You see that door? That Pessima door? Oh, frick. Does that count as damaging? Sorry. Apparently I'm over here in a race. I don't know what happened to my competition. Oh, they crashed. Who knew that enabling traffic would make the challenge easier? You know what I mean? Not gonna fly off into the dirt here. Huh. There they are, being dummies, not even racing. I I can make it. Frick! I couldn't make it, dude. Now I get to restart the whole thing. Hey, maybe they won't crash this time. Maybe it might actually be, you know, a little challenging. Which way my wheels face? Frick, that way. Whoa, don't... Okay. Immediately head-on collided with, what was that, an ETK or something? I wasn't really paying attention. You're turning, dude? There's no frickin' blinker. Hello? Just common, basic... Even I have my blinkers bound, dude. Basic driving etiquette. See that Pessima, dude? His door was open. That's gotta be like a mod or something that I have screwing up. Oops. Okay, yeah, take up the whole road because your line isn't different than any other traffic car. That's why they always crash on West Coast. Holy crap, that probably counted as damage, right? Can I check that? I thought that used to show. I swear to you, it used to tell me if I, like, when I was doing the police ones, right? It would show me if I damaged my vehicle immediately. Well, I guess we'll find out. Ultimately, I'll get at least one, because I'll complete it with traffic, but... Oh my gosh, dude. Nice. I love a nice looking... Look at this, dude. They aren't even trying. Technically, I don't even need to be using paddles for this guy, right? He does have a sequential on him. Keep forgetting. Dude! Why are you taking up the whole road? Gosh, dude. Where is my taxpayer money going? Clearly not the roads. Careful now. Can't really steer. Oh, hey. Shoot, dude, I almost freaking hit him. At least he used his blinker, I was going to note. Oh, look at this. Another Wentworth. Stuck in the road. Oh. Dude, this freaking Wentworth. Get the frick out of my way, dude. You're taking up the entire frickin'... Dude, no way you... As a bus driver, dude, you need to be more observant than that. Oh, that probably damaged. Yep, sure enough. Well, I'm gonna go pee, then I'll be back. Alright. Frick. Forgot to remove the mic back. Alright, so I've had an epiphany, if that's the correct word. I think it is, right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to use this car. I'm going to use a base four-wheel drive roamer. Doesn't that sound like fun? Because I feel like he's least likely to get damaged. Point number one. And point number two, there's only 2 points, by the way. You know, the AI suck so much that I don't even think that they're going to be like a challenge, per se, right? So let's see here. Do I want the facelift? Four-wheel drive base facelift? Yeah, why not? But I don't want it to be blue. That's ugly. Two-tone? Tropical blue? You know, if there's like a cooler blue, is there a cream or champagne, perhaps? Champagne! Here we go. See, that's gorgeous. But do they have a two-tone champagne? I bet I could. Right? Here we go. Hold on. Let me at least make my roamer look cool since I have to use a custom two-tone. Color number 1 shall be white with a champagne underside. Right? Soft white. Wrong one. Where is champagne? I wanted to see what that purple looked like. I wasn't actually going to select it. Factory. Is it not a factory color? Why would they allow me to select it in the original one, but not in the second? There it is. Okay. So which one is actually... That looks sort of ugly, though, dude. I didn't think it would look like that. What color is this even changing? Nothing? Yeah, whatever. You know, I'll keep it. It's not like the end of the world or anything. Is this auto? Yeah. You know, I feel like that'll be easier, too. No ESC, of course. Okay, so let me see. Now that I've completed this race, boom, 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 with the traffic, they counted the traffic as being enabled. Trash to the traffic, because I don't need them. Oh, you know what? I should, actually. I should keep them. Yeah, alright, I'll keep them. But that's only because it makes the actual racers suck. That's the only reason. You know, they'll immediately crash, and then I don't even have to worry about them. I'm a real sweat. You know, whatever gives me an unfair advantage, I'll take it. Having traffic enabled is the meta. Dang, that is a clean-looking Wendover. Dude, the two-tone goes hard. See, why do they get to spawn mods here? Both of those are frickin' mods. Where's my traffic? Oh, it doesn't enable. My bad. Forgot you actually had to enable it in the race. That's alright. All I need to do is... Literally, like, I don't even need them. I will still get in front of these losers, because I guarantee you, come the area with all the bumps and all those little turns, they're gonna slow down immensely. Like, it won't even be a challenge. I'll probably... In fact, I'll probably get him right here. You know, because he's gonna take it like an absolute wuss. And I'm gonna just... Well, you don't want to hit me. Yeah, we gotta stay lightly... Right, where's my mouse? See, that won't count as damage. Okay, what am I doing, dude? Why does that appear to be moving so much, dude? Is that speed up bullcrap setting that you have to have enabled? You don't have to, but for the most, for the easiest, I think. I forget, there's a reason why I have it enabled. But look at how awful that looks, dude. The wheel is turning way faster than what I'm doing physically. Looks stupid. See, he's a over half turn when I'm not even at half. Ew. What's with that? I've never noticed that on the roamer before. Like, I've noticed it because primarily, like, it's most noticeable on, like, the T-Series, right? That makes sense, but on a roamer, dude? And I guarantee you that still counts as lightly, because that's not real damage, right? Oh. Now I need to look at that setting. You know what I mean? Because I don't like that. That looks atrocious. Gosh, dude. Frickin' brake. That looks awful. Look at that. Front brakes fading. Yep, well that's what they get for being stock brakes, am I right? Let's see if this will finally count so that I can be done with this mission, right? It shouldn't take this long. It really shouldn't have, but it did. Oftentimes that's how it works with me. Yes, finally, right? Some smart TV crap just turned on. If you happen to hear that ding. Maybe the mic didn't even pick it up. I don't know. Where is that setting? I feel like that would have been under, you know, the wheel itself. Huh. Whatever, dude. Let's just see if it looks normal in like a normal freaking car, huh? Because I don't notice that normally. See? It's just the roamer then. My game is accurate. Full left, full left. Upside down, upside down. Straight, straight. Right? Hi. 3 attempts. Rallycross Oval. Alright. And what stupid additional challenges do they want me to do on this? They said Rallycross, huh? I think I will go back. Do they have Rallycross for something like this? The Moonhawk? I doubt it, right? Yeah. Perhaps I'll go back to the Vivace. If I could just locate it. There it is. Nope. That makes me look like an idiot. There it is. Sorry. I could use this custom grippy tune. Yeah, let's try it out. Man, those exhausts are really hidden back up in there, huh? Anyways, which one was it? Rallycross Oval. Undamaged. First place. Oh, okay. See, now I'm an idiot. Now they supply a vehicle. My bad for assuming that they wouldn't, right? Gosh, dude, it's just freaking annoying, is what it is. Great. I don't care, right? It's nothing to me. You gotta be kidding me, dude. It's a manual? Gosh. I guess I never thought about that then. Reconfigure. I could put the arcade gearbox on, or I would have to shift with the clutch every single time. Doesn't that suck? I'm just gonna put it in arcade, because ultimately, if they aren't gonna let me put a sequential in it, I don't wanna frickin' use your car. Okay? But I feel like this is going to screw me immensely, you know what I mean? Rats! That is not lightly damaged. Okay, I need to figure something out, because this gearbox, I feel like, is screwing me. Dude, okay. Okay. I hate screwing around with the Beam AI. Just because I feel like they're stupid. And they are. You know, that's... And they're all faster than me, too, not to mention. You know. Draft! Hit that draft! Yes! Oh, no, I'm not gonna let you take that inside line. Come here, Miramar. I'm coming for you. Gosh, dude, what the frick? I figured it would turn slightly better than that. Holy crap. Whoa, don't hit me. What is your problem, dude? Okay. That is not good racing etiquette. You need to hit the brakes. This is awful. Alright, well, I feel like I would have done well if I had braked appropriately for this turn. You know? And of course cut it, because who's actually going to take the turn like that? Dude, no way, dude. Off the track with you. Gotta frickin' love it, dude. You know, it is quite entertaining that they give you the worst cars. Hit that draft, boy. No, don't slam your frickin' brakes. What a loser, dude. I would have taken that at full rip. Don't do it. Yep, you did it. Gosh, dude, get the frick out of here. You suck. You suck. Don't you pit maneuver me. You are the one to be pit maneuvered. Gosh, dude, the Miramar is so fast. Dude, this Bastion, what the frick is your problem, dude? You're gonna damage me. Dude, this Myanmar's just yeeting the frick ahead, dude. Dude. Is my wheel straight? Nope. Okay. We need to get rid of this Myanmar somehow. Good on you, Wendover. Yes, you dummy. Yes, why am I advancing on him so much right now? What's with that? I wonder if I can pit maneuver him without damaging myself. That's probably an awful idea, right? Let's just stick to the race. Alright, I will definitely, as long as I do this properly, I will overtake him on this. Maybe not. Well, I mean, he's not... What's going on, Bastian? What'd you do? Dude. Racer etiquette, please. I'm trying to keep myself undamaged. You need to respect that. Bro, I can hear his... I guarantee you I don't have a turbo. I can hear his blow off. You're not faster than me, bro. Nope. Unacceptable behavior out of this guy. How many laps is this bullcrap, dude? Figure I'll just keep more so on the lower part of this. It didn't really seem to give me much of an advantage to go up higher. Oh, good. That does mean it's ended, right? I'm gonna treat this as though it's not. Okay. Green means good. What? How are they gonna screw me over and say that I'm damaged? Oh, I'm sorry. Explain which part of me got excessively damaged. The light? It looks like the light might be busted out. Win the race. So now I have to win it again. And you know why? That's because they're hitting me, dude. It's not me. They're driving like dummies. They're making it more difficult for me. Or does driving over dirt like this damage my vehicle? I didn't think so. Generally not. This is just stupid. He's not even flooring it. It's like sometimes he tries and sometimes he doesn't. That was light damage. I don't think that would count as actual damage, right? At least I wouldn't think so anyways, but sometimes they're a little finicky with that bull crap. You ain't coming to pass me, dude. I can hear you advancing on me, and it ain't gonna happen, dude. This is it, right? I think this is it. I don't know, guys. I feel like this is a pretty undamaged... Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. But let's see what they say. Alright. Thankfully, it didn't screw me. Even though, what is that on my hood? Oh, holy crap. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. Stupid joke, but clearly they don't count that as damage, so I'm... Whatever, you know, I'm not gonna do it again. The frick. Okay, one more to go, and this one's gonna suck. Time to get dirty. Okay. Oh, yeah. Gosh, dude, stop pressing the wrong buttons, please. Okay, let's see. Achieve first place, and they give me, of course, the Piccolina, right? Remember doing that? Oh, gosh. What was that? East Coast, I think, had me use that as well. For the freaking garbage one, I think. That was one of those. Yeah. It's freaking... All of these missions, I'm gonna have to do them in, you know, arcade gearbox. Because I'm not holding down this every time I shift, dude. Get the frick out of the way, dude. If you don't know how to race, I can't help you. Thought that was my wheel. Why do I have, like, no engine sound up here? I mean, yeah, I get it. It should be quieter. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that was like that. Oh, awesome, dude. Let's just restart from there. It shouldn't be that quiet, is what I'm saying. Okay? Ew, you see the low quality render pop in? Disgusting. Dude, if you're gonna be a wuss and slam the brakes just because of a little mud, you shouldn't even be in this race, dude. Step up your game, pal. I know how to flick that wheel, dog. Oh, that was a nice sounding squeak, if you heard that. High quality. Big fan. Don't you roll. Hey, they didn't say that I couldn't damage this thing, so, you know, I could care less. They said time to get dirty. Maybe not that dirty. What even happened, dude? Oh, my steering is fricked. That's some bull crap. Watch, I'm gonna do it like this. This will be funny. My engine still sounds surprisingly loud, even this. What's with the lag spikes, dude? Hello? Trying to actually play a game here. Get out of the way! One of these days... You can't pass me, Lansdale. All the gambler stuff is so stupid. I really dislike it, dude. Every single map that I've done, it's just like, really, dude? These are stupid. What a Lansdale moment, too, right? Can't even frickin'... Even the off-road edition, right? The gambler one can't even... Still get stuck in the mud. What is it? One more lap, I hope? I hope there's no more. Lap 3 of 5? Ugh, unbelievable. What's split? Split 2 of 5? What does that mean? Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh gosh, dude, they both got stuck? It just frickin' sucked, dude. It's just sad. It's just sad to frickin', you know, even play these. Because the AI is just so atrociously bad. It's like, you know, did they play through these? Did they just happen to have a lucky playthrough when they were testing this and be like, oh wow, yeah, they work great? Because I don't see how that happens, dude. It happens way too often for it to become unnoticeable. Oh, the traffic, oh, they get stuck in the mud. Or apparently I'm just, you know, experiencing very uncommon beam AI, which is, you know, clearly a joke because they just frickin' suck. It's just like, really, dude? Gosh. They might as well not even add them. Just make it a time trial at that point. Pardon me, guys. Coming through. I'm pretty sure this thing is only 2-wheel drive, right? As it is. And I don't get stuck in the mud. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. Alright, let's see what the next challenges are. Arrive. Platform jump. Complete an elaborate climbing frame obstacle challenge in a turbocharged UTV. Great. This car frickin' sucks, dude. The only time this thing is actually good, and I mean, I guarantee you someone's gonna disagree. At some point in time, someone will disagree. I hate using this thing stock, dude. The sequential is awful. Or, not the sequential, you know, the CVT constantly burns through clutches. However, if you do put a transmission mod in it, whether that be a sequential or other, I don't know if they have others, I know sequential for sure, you can put in it, makes it way better, dude. Like, actually makes this thing freaking usable. I was ripping around Johnson with this thing, you know, a couple mods enabled. Man, it was actually usable. Instead of, oh, high clutch temperature. Oh, great. I thought I saw a bug over there. That's why I looked so quickly. You know me, dude. I don't like to see any frickin' bugs. Alright, arrive at the destination. Arrive in time. Accelerate to begin. Do I do this in first person? Would that be like an absolute challenge? I don't want the front diff locked, but I do want a transfer case. I'm just going to assume that I gotta floor it to get up top. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Okay. This might be a little challenging. Finally. I should probably do it in, like, third person, but this is fun. Alright. Now I don't know where to go next. That was my bad. I did not need to throttle. Oh, okay. Gosh, why are you going into reverse, dude? What the frick? Gosh, that's screwing up my time. I must have... Arrive in time. What's the time limit? Oh, okay, it worked. W. Never have to do it again. Although that was sort of intriguing. I will say that was the first intriguing challenge at the industrial site. Alright? The Nimble Pessima. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, with all-wheel steering too? Let's go, dude. A W vehicle to use indeed. Avoid using vehicle recovery and arrive in time. Probably... Is it manual? I would assume. Indeed. So I need to switch it to arcade because I'm a lame, right? Because they don't think about sequential users again. Whatever, dude. Arrive in time. I am a nimble pessima, dude. What am I supposed to do? Turn around completely? Yes. Man, I feel so nimble. Oh, I didn't know where I was supposed to be going. Yum, yum. Yeah, dude. Rip the e-brake. Uh-oh. Gosh, dude, I freaking hate... Oh, it's just not even... I hate arcade gearbox. Since when do you just hold the brake to go into reverse? Okay, well now I know a little bit better. I'll just slow down through that area since I gotta do some bull crap with it, you know? Now that I know that this is a whole 360, I actually have a better line for that. And then zoom, zoom, handbrake, and then dude, what did it say to not damage myself? Is that what it said? Arrive in time or something else? I can't remember what the freaking thing even said anymore. Oh, and they make you go back. Gotta love it, dude. Ah. Ah. Oh my goodness. Gracious. What the frick, dude? Seriously. Oops. Pardon me for, doing the challenge for the first time ever in my life. I didn't know that. I ran out of time, didn't I? Is that what happened, I'm assuming? Arrive in time. What's my time? They should tell you the time here, dude. You shouldn't have to get into it. 1:30. Okay, fine. I'll do it in third person. I guarantee you I won't screw up. Not that it really matters, Oh, I need realism. I gotta be in first person. Yeah, really realistic here using arcade gearbox because they don't allow me to use my sequential. Oh, you could use it. You just gotta use the clutch. No thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I only use a sequential when it's a proper sequential, okay? I wasted all my money. Not even. I didn't even buy specifically, but if I were to waste my money on a sequential shifter, you better believe I'm using sequential frickin' cars. Dude, there's no shot that didn't count. Restart. Oh, sorry, I frickin' touched the thing, but, oh, they didn't want to count that one. Frick out of here, dude. Gosh, this is why, I forgot why I didn't like these so much, because they're stupid, dude. They're so anal about some of their crap in these. Still, though, it's an absolute blast, but... it's frickin' annoying, dude. It is frickin' annoying at times. At times. Why am I burning out with dirt? This is paved, right? Ooh, that was close. Whoa, that was even closer. Holy crap. Oops, dude, I always think that's a frickin' left turn out of that, but no. It goes from that into a right like that. Oops, sorry. Reverse! Reverse! I'm just gonna keep going too, because I'd imagine that they'll probably still let me finish it in time. I got 25 seconds. So maybe not. Maybe not if this frickin' bullcrap doesn't register as a... I can't be screwing around now, dude. It needs to end now. I don't remember where to go. Okay, I went here, then where, then where, then where. They need to show me the next one, dude. This isn't even the end. Oh, gosh. So yeah, I need to completely reassess my drive on this. The frick, dude? I thought it ended right there. I don't know why. I hate arcade gearbox. That's what I blame everything on, even if that's not the issue. Is that where I end? Okay, so you do end inside of there. I hate that they don't show me a freaking marker of the next one. I need to be able to prepare, dude, but they only show one in the line. Oh, well, now they do, but I guess when I'm inside of that hangar or whatever, warehouse, I can't frickin' see. Okay, go right, go left. This is much more of a workout than it was on the Logitech, that's for sure. I guess it doesn't even matter if you damage your vehicle per se, right? So then I come out, then I go right, or technically just straight out of there. Okay, cool, great, love it. Hate front-wheel drive bullcrap when it comes to doing things like this. As I was just, you know, praising it earlier. Yeah, see, dude, it's just so difficult to see where I'm supposed to be going here. Rats, dude. And that's it. That's the end. Right frickin' there, dude. Oh. At this point, like, I might as well just take a break and go turn my AC on. Because oh, no. They're gonna start counting my frickin' timer down. Hey, well, at least I sort of know the route now. Let's speed this first area up a little bit. Boom. To boom. To boom. To handbrake. Whip it around. Whip it in. Over. Back there. Back over. Cool. Here. Here. Brake. Handbrake. Initiate. Handbrake. Handbrake. Rats. Oh gosh, that's what screwed me right there. That. Oops. My bad. Shoot. That is so annoying, dude. Look at how much that messed up too. Frick. I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm turning down my AC. Because I'm already sweating. Why? I don't know. I guess because I'm trying hard. I don't like having to just rely on an automatic, too. That is throwing me off more than you can imagine. No, it's not. You're just joking about that. Well, dude, I mean, I constantly play with my frickin' utensils. That was an awful way to word that. Frick off, dude. Frick off. I'm hot. You kidding me? What the frick, dude? Why is it always some bullcrap with me? You telling me my stream wasn't picking up mic audio that whole frickin' time, and I'm sitting here complaining? I'm restarting. Yeah, absolutely. You kidding me here, dude? When did that go out? Probably just after the break, right? Just after I went to... Frick this, dude. I have no mic there. You know me, I talk immensely. Gosh, so it was after I turned on the AC, so that whole frickin' time I had no microphone? Frick this bullcrap, dude. It always constantly screws me over. Is it working? It shows that it's working. Sorry that I don't frickin' notice that because I just imagine my crap works. Holy crap, dude. Man, that annoys the frick out of me. I'm already frustrated. I'm not looking to screw around with my microphone not registering. What the frick, dude? I'm not looking to there we go. It's working. Cool. Not registering. What the frick, dude? There we go. It's working. Oh. That is so stupid. What the frick, dude? It's plugged in. It's properly plugged in. It's not like it's that big a deal, bro. Frick. That whole last challenge just makes me look like a fool. Look at this idiot. His mic isn't enabled. You can tell he's talking by the amount that he waves his hands. Or arms, I guess. Whatever, dude. It doesn't... that is just so frustrating to me. You know the amount of times that's frickin' done that to me, too. Dude. You know, it just always happens at the stupidest points. Now, do I trust it for the remainder of the stream? Nope. Now I'm constantly looking over there. Oh, is it picking up my voice? Hey, guys. Whatever, dude. Frick it. So frustrating. I'm done. Oops. Hey, Lucas is back. What's up, dude? You know, if you had returned at like, I don't know, say like 5 minutes ago, you would have realized that you couldn't hear me because my mic for some reason unplugged. Hey, nice, right? Average my stream issues. But hey, at least your chats pop up on the screen now, right? Gosh, dude, freaking frustrating as frick. And I hit this jump perfectly too. And oh, that was not as perfect as it was the last run. But did you hear me? Did you hear me say, oh, dude, did you see how smooth I did that? Nope, you wouldn't have because my mic unplugged. Frick. I need like some better freaking thing to show me if it's working or not. What the frick is this? Gosh, whatever, you know. It's just frustrating. Did I miss a waypoint or something? No? Gosh, dude. So annoying. I swear. Look at that hubcap. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it phased through the fence. Come on, Beam devs. Let's try a little bit harder in the future. Alright, let's continue then. Oh, I swear. Oh, great. Marker collection? In the same crap that they had me use for the other one? Are you kidding me? I already had to use that vehicle on Dirty Tires mission. And now it's making me use... Please don't be the exact same thing, I swear, dude. Great, thanks. That was really thoughtful of the the BeamNG developers, right? Oh, dude, these suck. These are awful, dude. No way. Remember when I did this bullcrap on that other map? Frick. You gotta find the best route to take and so here's what I do, right? Free cam, figure out what sort of method I want to take. So basically I can follow them. They sort of have a little, you know, I feel like I can cut right here. Cut out. Rip the e-brake for this guy. Okay. Oh, but this sucks. And they have like 2 there. Man, that is awful. That's an awful route. I don't like that. So I start here. Okay, so let me see. Come on. Boom, boom. If I were to just follow that. Boom. Dude, how much time do they give me? They better give me a lot of frickin' time to get all these. Okay, so obviously in this kind of mission, you're not going to want to leave one over here and continue over here. That won't work. Your mic is in your computer? Well, that's just lovely. That is... Wow, that looks cool. Okay, dude. Why is it important information for me to know your bedtime? It's not, right? You know, if we're thinking realistically here, you could have just been like, gotta go at 9 p.m. See ya, bro. Have a great rest of your stream. But nay, you went and had to tell me that. Oh. You shouldn't tell a stranger your bedtime. Okay, so what the frick? I don't even know the best route, but I definitely, you know, I don't want to leave one back here, so I'm going to have to, like, whip a Yui and frick around with that bull crap. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And this. Okay, I didn't even notice this one out here, too. I can't leave him. So I need to... I'll hit these. Hit these. Okay, so hit the first 5. Rip it back to this guy. Rip down this straightaway. Hit that. Might just make an O with that and then continue on. So that means that these will all be gone. Okay, so I get all those gone, and then I'm going to rip over here, smack all those, right? That's peak. There won't be any more in this whole area. See, if I already have to go through this area again, okay, that is an excellent point, Simvict. Now, there's really no point to avoid them right now, but I could, you know, save them. If I'm going to be coming back, I could just hit them on the way back. And then I'm going to want to definitely come out left. Man, this is such a peculiar route, though. What's the best way for this? Zoom. This just doesn't flow. I feel like I could come down, hit this one, and then turn around. I feel like that would be... Because I could get more that way, more quicker. I could come around like this. Boom, 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 boom. Take out all those. Whip it around. Come flying down this straight. Hit the turn area. Let's see. That leaves me with this guy. And these... Oh, frick, dude. See, this wall here is going to screw me. I can already tell. So I'm going to have to, like, grab one of these and then come back around. All right, we'll see. You know, I go through all of this, and then I'm going to instantly forget my route. But I'm going to hit the first 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, did I say? Yeah, 5. I'll hit the first 5 and then come down in that one. And then we'll just figure it out as we go. And again, I need to use arcade. This is gonna suck, dude. I hate these missions with a vengeance. Zoom her out. That was a horrible mistake. I wonder if I do need to zoom it out. Maybe not. I'll say I wreck, and of course it didn't zoom me back in. Usually you restart something and the vehicle, you know, resets immediately, but not so lucky. I just hate this. I can't see crap, dude. So I need to do that. And then enjoy the world's quietest piccolina, I guess. How much time do they give me? 3 minutes, 48 seconds. Dude, I can't. I can't with this camera. So we will need to screw around with the... I feel like zooming out would be my greatest option because that gives me the most visibility. Dude, and then it goes in turns. Frick out of here, dude. That's so stupid. Boom. Boom. So that's the third one. I'm gonna hit the fourth one here. Fifth one, and then I'm just gonna continue. Can I go this way? No way, dude. That's so bull. Now, I can hit this, rip it on down this straightaway here. Sort of straightaway, right? Did I just screw up my wheel? Probably, right? That's my luck. I can't remember what I said I was going to do for here, though, right? Because I've already forgotten. So, there's one here. Gosh, dude, that's awful that they have it right here. I figured it was more so aligned with the, you know, just driving smoothly, right? But no, I suppose not. It's my mouse. Okay. I don't remember what I said I'd do. Okay, I'll come around here. And then here we go where I said I'd be hitting this area again. It's alright, I got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to get all these. So, I feel like my greatest method is to just go off this way first, right? Probably not, but we'll hit that. We'll hit this. That was close. We're gonna see if this screws me over. It's very likely. Very likely, I should note. Okay, do I go in? I'm gonna go in. Dude, no way, dude. That just screwed me. That literally just screwed me. Thanks. Thanks for not picking that one up. Gotta love it, dude. Like, I would assume that I was pretty much in radius for that. Just frickin' pick the piece of crap up, you know? But alas. It's alright. Thankfully, I'm coming back. I got a minute left for... Don't miss it again! Come on, dude. Literally pick it up. I swear, dude. What the frick? 4 markers? Okay, I might be alright. I might actually have this one. Don't roll. Dude, that would be awful right now. Okay, now I can put the camera frickin' back. Since I don't need it to be that zoomed out. Because I just got one more. Got 35 seconds to go grab him. Alright, I'm chilling. Okay, well, to be fair, I feel like my fear of these missions was warranted. But this one was way easier than the, what was that other map that I did first? Was that the test track? That was automation, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was on here. With the freaking, pigeon they gave me. That red one. Ugh. Hated that. Hated that. King size, custom challenge. Okay, so here's my plan. Here's my plan for the rest of the evening. I'm going to do this custom challenge, and I'm going to end it off with the deliveries. Thanks for watching Sinvict, and we'll see you in the next one, right? That's how it's gonna go. Frick off with me pressing M, dude. Literally every time. Okay, king size. We need you to retrieve some mattresses in a nearby location. Don't be fooled by their appearance. Hid quite a sum of cash inside of them. Okay. See ya, Lucas. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next one, possibly. I don't know. Are you leaving, or were you under the impression that I was leaving right now? Because that's not the case. Alright, anyways. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow as well. Is it already 9? It must already be 9 for you. No, that's not true. If it was, it would already be past 9. So you're up past your bedtime. Because, for some reason, that was, you know, important information for me to be aware of. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Well, you have a wonderful rest. And I'll likely be streaming tomorrow as well, so you could always return. I'm usually much more chill, I will say. These missions frustrate me, so... But it's whatever, you know. It's still fun. It's an absolute blast to do them. I just loathe. I loathe doing them sometimes, dude. They're unbelievable. Where is this waypoint? Search the area for the van. This is stupid. This is actually fun, dude. 96 meters. Alright, alright. I chose the right path. 67 meters? 40. Oh, there it is. Peak. What do I have to do when I arrive? Break in. Oh, hold on. I'm in arcade gearbox. Sort of screws me over. What do I need to do? Press F. Oh, wow. They actually make me switch. Oh, see ya. Guess he's just gonna... Quick. Now get out of here. Hold on, dude. Well... What an annoyance, right? I can't even see my trailer because the camera didn't properly adjust when I grabbed it. That's an L, right? Now, what do you want to bet? Because there's a large sum of cash in here, there's also going to be cops. Don't lose any mattresses. You know, I am, at heart, what the frick? I didn't know they'd fly out like that, dude. That literally never happens. Literally, why can't I restart this mission? Abandon. See ya, frick. What the frick, dude? That's stupid. That's literally, okay, very frustrating. Because I would not think that would usually happen in free drive. You know, to be fair, I've never put mattresses in that. I just did not think that it was gonna be like that. Okay, my bad. My bad. So, I don't need to care about this guy. I can go as quickly as I want in my covet, because he's a piece of crap. I mean, just look at the paint job, if you have questions. This is a pretty underrated map. If I had to be honest with you, like, industrial side, I feel like not a lot of people use it. It's a decent map. I just wish it had... I feel like it is a little bit small. Like, I feel like this is the main area where most people would do most of their driving. Now, I wonder, does the van change locations, or is it always in the same place? Because if it's always in the same place, I could just come right over here, and he's, like, immediately... right over here. Right? Wasn't he somewhere over here anyways? I don't know, dude. Dude, I hate automatic freaking gearbox. Shift, please. Thank you. Oh. Now get the frick out of here. F. I'm clicking F. What the frick? Hello? Am I clicked in the game here? What in the world is even happening, dude? And my frickin' van, do not be stuck inside of that. Alright. Driving slowly as to not blow out my mattress. Frick this, dude. And I guarantee you there's gonna be cops. I guarantee you. And I guarantee you they're gonna frickin' make mattresses fall out. And then I'm gonna become more upset. Right? I wonder how fast I can go. Time left 80 seconds. For how long? Can I go like 30? How far am I supposed to be driving though? You know what I mean? Okay, he's sort of picking up a little bit of bounce there. I mean, just the speed that thing frickin' flew out the first time really threw me off. Like, what the frick? That's not normal, is it? Dude, I got 40 seconds. Where the frick am I supposed to be taking these things, dude? What was that? Did you hear that, like, increased engine sound? What the frick was that? Okay, there we go. I'm chilling. Delivered 2 pieces? Well, in fact, I delivered 5 because there's 3 inside, but I guess I only care about the trailer. Alright, let me do these delivery ones, and then I will be out of here. And I will be back tomorrow, probably, to finish this bull crap. At least I get to start off with the drift ones. That's sort of, you know. Oh, no. Okay. As long as these are purely delivery missions, I will do them. But if they try and throw out some other crap, I'm not gonna be sticking around for that. Like the garbage ones where you have to go to each garbage place and pick it up. Oh, nice. They actually use the TVs. Deliver 9 pieces within 3 minutes. Is this thing? Nope. Is that an actual skin for the couch? That says free couch on it, written on it like that? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, dude. I'm probably not supposed to be turning here, but I feel like this cut would be nice if it works. Let me put this camera up a little bit more, just so that I can see my TVs, make sure they're doing alright. I already see them clipping through amongst one another. That's not very cool. Okay, this might actually suck, because can I not get off of this now? This track? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm chilling. They give you 3 minutes to do this? This is a little stupid. Ah, frick. Watch them actually have 10 pieces in this so that you can lose 1. That would make me angry. That was a good route, though. I like that route. Yeah, I just gotta be more careful with these bumps. Right here. This is sort of what screwed up that initially. Holy crap, those are awful. Wow. I'm going 4 miles an hour, and those things are still fricking me up. Keep it together. I really don't think I even need to rush that much. I mean, seeing as though I was almost there, and then I just happened to lose one couch, of course, but that's just my luck. Not like the pigeon is all that fast, so I feel pretty confident just flooring it. Did I take the wrong route? Oh, I frickin' did. Whatever, dude. Again, not the frickin' end of the world if they give me 3 minutes. You know what I mean, dude? Like, be realistic here. It would be challenging if they said 1.5 minutes. You know, of course, you could likely probably actually do that if I didn't screw up as often, you know what I mean? Easy. Oh, man. Nice, a Legrand. Excellent choice on their part. Deliver 7 pieces, 2 minutes. Is this one just as unchallenging? Well, this one at least doesn't have any edges on this, so you sort of got to be a little bit more careful, but... And where am I going? All the way over there? Alright. Imagine I could go fast down the straights. Very gentle braking, of course. Very gentle turning as well. I don't know the best method of getting over there, in all honesty. I feel like I should have went left back there, but we're going to try going down just the main road and see where that ends me up at. I mean, again, with 2 minutes on the timer, that really... You know, doesn't that sound a little bit excessive? Like, I'm just being honest now. I'm trying to challenge myself, and this is not really... This is just like a relaxing drive. Like, oh no, I'm at 1 minute and 20 seconds, but I only have to deliver inside this building, so if I can't, you know, drive up this hill, this little entranceway, and stop within 30 more seconds... then I have some issues, is what I would say to that. Boop. I just question if people actually struggle with these. Shoot, I lost another one, dude. Bro. You need to chill out. If you're struggling with this, you need to chill out. Motorhead, deliver a dangerous load of junk. Deliver 8 pieces. Oh, the engine and the tire is likely part of my junk, isn't it? And where am I supposedly delivering this to? Did they show me that information before? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to want to just get to that road. I don't think they even time me on this one, do they? So I can really work my way out of this mud this way. Oops, pardon me. And then just take the pavement all the way the frick around, right? Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh, they give me a route? Well, pardon me for not thinking, you know, I didn't think they'd do that. Whoa, feedback. Chill out a little bit, you know? Why does it suck so much with this guy? Before I get stuck, let's slap him in low. Or I ain't trying to have issues. I guarantee you this tire and crap is adding weight. Now, they said a dangerous load, didn't they? Does this fall under the danger? Okay, they do time me, too. So I'll want to, you know, not be stupid about my delivery, but... I guess the dangerous part is just the way that it's been attached to the top of the vehicle. But it's not necessarily dangerous in, like, the sense... I thought they meant, like... See that lag spike that I get when I move my mouse? I'm limited, though. Well, I'm actually getting quite lower frames than usual. I wonder if that's like a challenge-based thing, or maybe just this map. But I get way more on West Coast, and I feel like that's a more intensive map. Unless just all this foliage is really, you know, like, strenuous. I don't know. But notice that I don't get the lag spike if I'm looking around the camera. It's only when there's a physical mouse on the screen. Weirdest freaking glitch I've ever encountered. When I'm not streaming, as long as I limit my game to 75 frames, it doesn't do it. Weirdest issue. Cannot explain. Oh shoot, I almost lost it. Alright, I think we got, what, one more to go? Oh, nice, and we get big old freaking T-Series. Let's go, dude. Unfortunately, I'm going to need... What vehicle do they give me for this? Tight corners, patches of grass, potholes. This route has everything to ruin your run. I love their freaking... Okay, 45,000 points. That's gonna suck, dude. The drifting ones suck in this. Haven't I done a couple? I have done a couple of them, I'm pretty sure, right? And it's tough to get those points. Yeah, I remember, I think on East Coast had a couple. And they made me use the BX, remember that? Was that East Coast? I could be mistaking that for one of the other maps. But I remember specifically... it might have been Automation Test Track, too. I think Automation did use the BX. And man, that one sucked, dude. I hated that. Because... you gotta drift well, right? But it's mostly, most of that score, the 45k, mostly comes from your, like, score multiplier. So go pick up the load, collect the 3 trailers that are parked around the port. The large white beam will guide you. Back them all into the target zone. already did it wrong. I feel like first person might be more beneficial for this. Where is it? What am I looking at here? Oh. 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 Okay, that's where I'm delivering it. Doy. Okay, dude. Well, how was I supposed to know that? So... does it say how I find the trailers? Okay, there's a... what is that? Is that my trailer right over there? Looks like it could very well be. Possibly. I don't know. See, this is a stupid delivery mission already. I don't like this one. Just nick the mirror. Go ahead and shift whenever you feel ready. Can't see crap. Where am I taking this again? Can I can't even make that. Oh my gosh, dude. And again, that was the freaking arcade gearbox screwing me over right there. Because I thought, oh, okay, I want to brake a little bit. But nope, it added more throttle, believe it or not. Oh, shoot. That was immensely up. Dude, it's a frickin', I swear to you, it's the auto gearbox. I can't frickin' see that bullcrap. It's screwing me up because I'm trying to brake, but I forget that I need to press the gas to brake, dude. That's some bullcrap. Can I go this way? Probably, yeah. Just, you know, don't cut it or anything. I am not liking this mouse movement that I'm having to do to see my mirrors. I just want to be able to see both my mirrors. You know, man, VR would come in real handy right now. You know what I'm talking about? So, what do I have to do with this? It said back them in, didn't it? It just says place the cargo inside the target area. Does not say back. Does not say back in. However, I might not be able to get out if I don't. Am I timed, per se, on this? Is this acceptable? Oh gosh, dude, this is throwing me off so much. I swear. Or do I actually need to back it in? Oh, shoot. Getting pretty close there. Bad lineup. Bad lineup from the get-go. And I stalled. Shoot. Man, I had it, too. I frickin' had it. Just straighten out and then back in straight, dummy. It's not hard. Light, slight turn. Boom. L. We're gonna see if they're happy with that. Probably not, because, you know, it's beam. Okay, let's go for the second one next, right over here. This is a really... I'm not a fan of this one at all. I can already tell, dude. It's just frustrating. If I was just having fun, I would probably be doing this in first person. It's the best way to get back over there, huh? Could I make this? I could, yeah. And that's probably the quickest route, too. Oh, it just downshifted there without requiring any clutch. Oopsie, did I hit that? Or was that just a peculiar sound? It did say back them in, right? I'm not stupid in that, but how am I gonna fit 3 in here, bro? Let's see, I need to go the other way. My bad. And I will need to readjust. I'll need to come like this. Swing it up here to give myself a little bit of room. And then I'm going to want to go this way, real taut. And then straighten it back out so that I can make it past myself. And then do it again. Rats. Dude. Sometimes it's just frustrating. Because, hello, what happened to my steering? Now my steering got screwed up. So let's go sharper. Let's crank this right up to that frickin' edge. Because I don't care. And then as soon as I can make it, crank it again. Okay, let's see. I need to go this way. Quickly! Went and screwed it up, of course, right? Leave it to me. Especially when I have the camera like this, too. This is probably not helping. Like, frickin'... I literally turn the wrong way every single time. I want to go back like this. Do I still hit it? And I stalled. Gosh, dude, I swear, it's because the frickin' camera is backwards. Apologies. I don't generally suck this much. Alright, dude. Oh, and my mirror's all messed up. Love it. So I need to avoid that by sitting like this. Right? And then cranking it back. Ooh, not so much. Frick, I thought I was making it back a little bit quicker than that. And then crank. Big straighten. What have I done? I know I messed something up. Rats! I would not be very good at this in real life, just going to admit. Alright, but now I have a relatively good angle. So that I can straighten like this. And then go back slightly this way. Just to get that nice little pull back in there. And then back to straighten. This is going to help me to get 3 in there. Because I should be able to, if I really crank this one. Which I sort of messed up again. I'm going to see if I can get it in there like that. Frick it, right? You know, I'm not. What am I saying? Generally, when I drive a trailer, I don't necessarily park it. It's definitely something that I need to practice more. You know, I'm just being honest. Maybe I should do that one day. You know, just do a beam stream of parking trailers. And do it for like hours on end until I figure it out. You know, I don't think that watching videos or anything will help me to do it. All I need to do is frickin' be behind the wheel. As unfortunate as that sort of sounds, because like I really don't want to. But the improvement would be sick. Check this out. Alright, so just to challenge myself here, I'm gonna back up through this area. I'm gonna back up. Maybe not the whole way, but a good portion of it, because I can hit this with this word angle. You know, gently. Gently. Ease it back there, because you know, why not practice now? If we have time to practice. Okay, now I need to frickin' crank it, because I messed up. Already messed up. Can't hit the trailer, though. No damage. No damage, okay? Chill out, pal. Okay, the truck is already damaged. That one doesn't matter. I will not damage this trailer. Coming like that. Crank it. Now, where am I gonna fit this? I'm gonna try and fit this right next to that other one, huh? That's what I claim? That ain't gonna happen, dog. That is not happening at all. What the frick? Okay, well, and there I went and damaged the trailer probably, but whatever. Oh. I didn't even have to get them all in there. What the frick? Oh, complete the delivery within 7 minutes. I didn't know I was timed. Did they tell me that? They probably did. And I was just stupid. What time is it, dude? Frick. Okay, well, I have 15 minutes. So I'll retry it. And now that I sort of know what to do, I might be a little bit faster. Okay, I thought I could get around to that first trailer going that way. My bad. My bad. So, it does not matter. I was putting them in there way too nicely to begin with. As long as they literally touch it, they're happy with that. Oh my gosh, I just cranked the wheel? Unbelievable, dude. I was slamming the frickin' brakes. I can't help it, they give me the crappiest brakes in this truck. Yeah, I was taking it way too seriously the first time. They said park them inside that circle. I was frickin' parking them inside that circle. Had I known they just had to barely touch inside it, yeah, sure, dude, I can do that too. It's not even a frickin' challenge at that point. What is going on over here with this mouse? Get the frick out of here. I need that mouse, though. I forgot. I need to look around. Okay, what method? Which way am I going? I need to go the longer way, don't I? Come on, dude. Stop wasting frickin' time. So I need to go this way. Crank back and straight. Oops. Frick, dude, because I'm in frickin' behind, I forgot which way to turn my wheel again. I literally need to be facing like this so that I know which way to frickin' turn. Go like this. Straighten, straighten, straighten. Great, he's probably within the circle lines already. L. You think I give a frick about raising the trailer feet? You don't know me, pal, if that's what you're assuming. I just slammed the brakes as though it was a clutch when I shifted there. That was funny. So this one, I'm going to see if I can put it right next to that other one, because that will make me be able to do the last one much quicker. I missed. Oh, that's lovely when you're being timed, right? What's my time at? 2:28. Alright, I'm chilling, though. And, like, the last time I was screwing around, oh, let me back this trailer in all the way. Frick that, dude. I didn't know. I mean, I should have looked, but I just wasn't really... Oh, that probably just screwed up my whole wheel, right? Oh. Looks like it did. Really looks like it frickin' did. I can feel it frickin' screwing me over right now. Oh, dude, why do I suck so much at this? It's unbelievable. I need to be much more lax in my... Okay, I want to go like this. Now I can crank it. Now I need to come back. Gosh, dude. It's literally freaking embarrassing at this point. I was doing half decent for the first one. Now my wheel's all screwed up to add to the fun, right? We're having fun here. Okay, I'm just restarting. I do the whole crap again thanks to that frickin' brakes in this truck being bullcrap. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not blaming myself. Absolutely frickin' not. Simvict does not blame himself. Okay. I just figure, you know, usually when I build a truck in this game, I build a frickin' truck. Okay, I give it the best frickin' brakes. I'm never sliding like that. What the frick? Like, that is so unrelatable that I literally don't know what to do. And I'm off. Although that was pretty good alignment for having my camera screwing me over on top of the building, right? Holy crap, dude. Okay, where'd my mouse go? Holy crap. Oh, thanks. Well, I was trying to figure out where my frickin' mouse went, so pardon me for not being able to properly do that. They don't say that I can't damage the trailer either, by the way. Can I please do this properly? So what's the method that I used for this one? Do that exact same method. It literally shouldn't change. Come like this. Come to the corner. So, when I'm reversing them, will I want to go this way? Get a sharp angle going. Keep that angle. Oh. Already screwed up. I may be able to recover that by doing this. And then right back real quick. Crank that guy right in the corner like that. Stalled. Now do that, literally do that exact same thing and you'll be chilling, dude. Like, stop wasting frickin' time. I forget where the other one was. What was the quickest way to get over there? Holy crap, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Can I take this? Nope. Sure can't. Ah. Dude. Of course, you know, I always end the frickin' last... What the frick, dude? Reverse! Because I put it back in frickin' auto. Bullcrap. Brake, neutral, first, thank you. Shift, dude, let's use... You can shift more than one gear at a time, dude. It's not that hard. I'm taking it out of that bullcrap because it's literally screwing me over as we speak. Oh, nice. My wheel's all fricked. Dude. You've got to be kidding me with this. I'm coming back and do this bullcrap tomorrow. I swear. This is the last attempt. I don't care anymore, dude. I hate this frickin' bullcrap. If I could just put my sequential shifter in it, I would be so much better. Oh, that doesn't affect how you drive a frickin' trailer. Yes it does, dude. I'm completely 100% tuned and used to using my sequential shifter. And then, oh, that's just a lame excuse. Yeah, well, a little change affects a lot, dude. Okay? Sorry that you don't understand that. Oh, just get better. Okay, well, they should let me... If they... Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna restart one more time. And here's what I'm gonna do. E. Vehicle actions. Vehicle features, was it? No. Quick actions. One of these has got to get me... Wait, what is it? Control W? There. Frick, dude. Seek. Boom. I can slap my sequential on it. What a dummy I was from the beginning, right? Okay. Accelerate to begin. Oh, so much better, dude. I can actually frickin' drive my truck. Holy crap. Who would have frickin' thought? Watch me get this bullcrap first try. And if I don't, then sure. You know, not the end of the world either. At least I can shift properly now. Come on, why does the frickin' camera zoom back in? I didn't ask it to do that bullcrap. See how much more smooth the freaking gearing goes, dude? I swear. I need to turn this way, right? Nope, that way. But I'm gonna need to straighten it out first anyways. And slight in, back. Oh, no, my bad. Sharper in. Oops, what the frick happened there, dude? Let's just undo that sharp, super sharp angle. That was unnecessary. The quickest way, this. Who would have thought that he does better when his setup is as he's used to playing on 24/7. You know, frick these frickin' missions. I thought I had a trailer on right then. That's why I reversed like that. What a dummy. Let me re-zoom out after attaching that. Sorry. Freaking done, and I'm ready for bed at this point, dude. I still got a shower, all that bull crap. If I could be so lucky as to get this trailer right next to the frickin' other one. You know what I frickin' mean? Shoot! That's good enough. To them, that is good enough to them. Did it stay in? It did. I know it's a little petty, but at this point I'm frickin' done. It's within the circle. Alright, that's all they said. Gosh, dude. Wrong way. Can you believe that? I actually sequentially shifted in reverse because my camera was off. How bad can one be, dude? I swear. What the frick was even that? Now this one is easy. I can put this one in the opposite side, and we'll be good to go. I think we'll be able to make this. Just straighten it back out. Yep. Oops. I thought I was going straight there. My bad. My bad, guy. Pull it up like this. What the frick? Well, okay, dude. What the frick was that? Completely. This isn't gonna work either. Dude, straighten the frick out. I have 2 minutes to do this. If I can't do this within 2 minutes, something is wrong with me. I swear. Okay, this isn't going to work at this angle. Let me just swing it back around, dude. Screw it. At this point, it's not that big a deal. I can probably even pull in head on, and it'll work. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? As long as I take this turn properly, far wide, last second, crank, literally smack the mirror on that one. Ooh, that's awful. Screw it, dude. I'm freaking done. Okay? You cannot make me be any less done with this right now. Okay, had I not been freaking frustrated, yes, I could have done it. Great. I'm so thrilled with that. Okay? Whatever, dude. Be back tomorrow. Gang, have a great night. Whatever. See ya.